Adele's treating you to a one-night stay and 2 all-day passes to their indoor theme park.
And we draw a new name each Friday, so please make sure that you enter the birthdays at least 3 days in advance.
Celebrating today, the Kim Kardashian turns 35 years old. She is Princess Leia, the original Star Wars trilogy from 1977 to 1983. Carrie Fisher.
I loved her role in Blues Brothers as well.
59 years old today. Judge Judy turns 73 years old. And as Carlos will remind us,
Yes.
What is today?
Today is Back to the Future Day. The future is now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's now.
Now let's explain to the class why.
So in Back to the Future Part 2, they go to the future, from the 80s, and they land on today's date, October 21st, 2015. That's the future they travel to do something about Marty's kids. It's your kids, Marty. We've got to do something about your kids. And so they have to fix the situation. Marty has to dress up incognito, act like he is his son, go in and say no to Biff's grandson. Just say no.
Ah, but I like that. That's a good this day in history, because this is where Charlie usually does the this day in history.
Oh, okay. Well, that's this day in history in the future, which is the present.
Get that? Okay. Wow, that was good.
Worlds are colliding, ladies and gentlemen. Colliding right now.
And you're a big fan of Back to the Future. You even have your watch.
I've got my Marty McFly watch that I wore today. I've got my hoverboard.
Okay, you got to explain. You got to explain the watch.
So here it is. It's just, he never really uses it other than the point in the movie where he looks at his watch and is like, he does the big expression. It's a Casio. It's a calculator watch. They were very popular. It was when we were taking technology in the 80s, and it was like, look, I have a calculator in my watch. Remember how exciting that? You remember how exciting that was?
I don't remember that.
My cousin had one that was a calculator, and he stored phone numbers in it, and he could push the button, hold it up to the phone. This is back when we had phones in our homes. He would hold it up to his phone, and it would dial through tones the number that he had stored in his watch. So he had his phone book on his wrist, and he could dial it.
Crazy technology.
Technology was so amazing in the 80s.
Yes, I know.
And here we are.
And here I thought my Swatch watch that smelled like banana was really cool.
Scented swatches. I've forgotten about those. I remember the Swatch, and then the next big thing was the Pop Swatch. That was it, and it was bigger and rounder. All right, the future is now, folks.